Happy Saturday. Sorry about that. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. How y'all doing? I'm Wiley, your favorite information scientist in training. You're watching the Wiley Report, Saturday Reflections. It is August the 30th. It's Labor Day weekend. This weekend, I'll be writing with my friends. That's what I'm doing this weekend. I am going to the writing retreat that starts in another 30 minutes. I think it's 12 to 3, 12 to 4. Don't get me to Eastern Standard Time versus Central Standard Time. It starts at 11. So I think it's 11 to 3, which means 12 to 4. I think that. Yeah, with Dr. Marvette Lacey and the Qual Scholar community. I've been going to 10 pages 2 days for a minute since last May. When, if you watch any of my videos, you've seen me talk about how when I went to the retreat the first time, I didn't have anything but anxiety and ideas. And fellow Qual scholars, Dr. Lacey, including Ndwada Barnes and Noreen Balos, helped me with a concept map. And that's how I wrote my proposal that I defended and passed May 23rd of 2025. 10 pages, 2 days. Fruits, real productivity. And if you ask me where I am now, today I am working on my dissertation. I've been writing, starting to write and draft the findings. I have been coding interviews to my code book. I've done 7 so far. I'm currently working today. The goal is to finish cleaning the 8th transcript and code it to the code book. That's the one thing that I'm trying to do today. It has been a slog to get done, not because of anything negative. Lives. So I've been traveling. Also, the logistics of I'm an information science PhD candidate, and I'm going to some conferences. And I'm also a librarian. Now, in the library world, my conferences generally don't start till the spring. But in information science, I'm noticing a lot of the conferences are in the fall. So I have a lot of conferences that I'm attending this year, and the first one is literally September the 2nd through the 6th. So I was working on my presentation slides and my talking points because I actually present on September the 5th. And I'm excited about that because I have followed that community. It's called 4S, the Society of the Social Studies of Science. I might be butchering that name, but if you look up 4S, you'll find it. I've been following that community since 2023. I was in race and digital studies, and my teacher at the time, Dr. Gibson, talked about a reading group, and I joined the reading group. They were some fellow doctoral students at Berkeley, and they talked about that community, and I started following that community, and I submitted an abstract and it got accepted. So I'm excited about that because it's like one of those things when you follow the community and read all of their newsletters and their information and you actually get to go to the conference. Excited about that. So between doing that and logistics, everyday life, and writing a dissertation and trying to code different things and set up meetings with people that you're supposed to meet with, because I also set up a meeting with 2 of my external committee members. And you're trying to write and you're trying to travel and you're trying to live your everyday life. It's a lot going on. I was saying and to a friend and thinking to myself this week, I do not know what the race for adulthood was about. I mean, the freedom, real good. The logistics and the planning and the figuring things out, big boo, huge boo, huge boo to that. That's just I know that's what you have to do. That's a part of it. Things work out, all of that, yada yada yada. But it's just naps and juice boxes were the life. When you didn't have to plan it and figure it out, that was the life. I didn't know it at the time, but I know it now. Anyway, so that's my plan for today as far as I go into this retreat and working on this coding. And also, it's I said it was Labor Day weekend. Also got to work on this grass. I don't have to cut the grass, thankfully. I did get a company to help me with that while I was away. But the backyard, that's not what they did. And it's not necessarily the backyard per se. It's like there's an area in my yard that's like there's a gate that you come the back way to the kitchen, and they didn't do anything as it related to that. Um, so I need to mow those weeds down because it's getting on my nerves. But the front looks great. I mean, the front and the backyard itself, the grass is down. It's the bushes that I'm talking about and the weeds. Um, and it's one of those things where I hired this company because I knew I was going to be away and I didn't want the yard to look like nobody stays here and that could cause other issues. Um, but they used to have a company that, or at least I thought they did, that would come and do the hedges, but I haven't seen them in a while, and so I thought it would be a great project to just have them just do a little work on the hedges in the front. When I look at that bill, maybe I should have kept that thought to myself. But it looks great because when I tell you when I came home from travel this past Sunday night, you could tell they did a really good job because it looks very nice compared to what it looks like. I'm talking about the hedge. The grass was already looking great anyway. They cut the grass, but the hedges look like, oh, okay, y'all took some time. Y'all did more than an hour's work. I wish I had told you to hit the back, but I didn't. So, because I also couldn't tell how much they were going to charge. So it was a lesson. Again, we're tagging that with adulting. So it's been cooler here, thankfully. Um, but I don't mind the heat. I was born in the summertime, so I hate winter. So when it's cooler, I'm like, fall, you get ready to bring your raggedy. Anyway, you see all the posts, people were like, fall, pumpkin spice. I could care less. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm getting ready to go to this writing retreat. I'm going to journal a little bit and be ready for the writing retreat. Have everything out. I'm getting ready to open up all my documents so I can open up that Word document, open up that Excel code book, and get it done. But I hope that wherever you are, you're doing your best and you're taking care of yourself. And if no one has said that they care about you and you matter, come close to the recording device. You do. I care about you. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you're doing everything you can to take care of yourself in the best way that you know how. Peace. Chat with you later. I'm Wiley, your favorite information scientist and librarian. Have a good day.